Okay, so this should work out. I don't really want lo-fi hip-hop radio though. My mic still works, yeah. Thank God, I love this mic. It was such a worthwhile investment. Um, okay, well, this is an insane looking video. I just came across one of Greg Harmon with 900 views from one day ago that says, "This may be it." And his PFP is some form of Goku. and, and he is sitting in a chair with a distraught face. I'm not gonna click on that though, but that is a crazy one. We're gonna do chill ethereal Japanese DMB mix. That works. And if this doesn't work out, then we're going straight back to Louis, who is my current favorite. We'll see if this works though. I gotta fire up Chatterino. What the hell? No. This is not. You better kick it up a notch. It's also very loud. Like, I have it incredibly close to zero volume, and it's still making quite a bit of noise. That should work though. Okay. Alright. Cool. So, I'm going to keep the chat box. You need to fit on the side of my screen so I can still see whether my shit is streaming or not. That'll work. Okay, this is exciting. I've finally made it somewhere with all this shit with fucking pixel art. No, I don't care. Okay. So she looks alright. It's not good though. I need her to be sillier. But honestly, when I upscale this, I think it'll look so much better already. I just didn't realize I could do that. That looks fine. Let's make this cleaner, right? Now that I'm going at it with a small brush and some attention to detail, I can make a lot of this cleaner, I think. I'm not sure, but I think. Like that'll signify that it is her skirt, even though. But do I care? Yeah, it's like barely noticeable. But it looks good, right? It looks correct. Oh, am I clicking the wrong thing? I think I'm clicking the wrong button. There we go. I don't think that line needs to be so dark. Yeah, this should be more gradual. So let's go to black, and yeah, that'll be fine. Honestly, no. That's too harsh. Is that good? I don't know. Doesn't look awful, but it doesn't look like a shirt, you know? But maybe it's not that big a deal. Anyway, I should start thinning out the outside. Because I notice when Sharfa does it, she does not allow these extra pixels. So I will go through every single one of my things and I will clean them up. Until they look okay. Like Sharfa's work. Not that though. That what do I do here? Because we're in a pickle here, right? Here. There. Happy? Yeah, that's okay. Very nice. Okay. I do like pixel art. It's nice that I can be so precise. Even if I'm not too good at it yet. This is not the music I expected from Japanese, whatever the hell it was, playlist.
Confidence is not a mindset, it's an achievement.
Okay.
Sierra HD AT4X. Get 3.9% APR on GMC Sierra heavy duty models.
No, it's gotta be darker, right? Yeah. Okay. It looks a little weird, but I'll just keep doing that until it's like that the whole way around, and then I'm gonna compare, and then I'll decide what I'm really doing. I can also go from the inside, can't I? It's over? Why is it over? Ooh, what's going on, Mara? Oh, okay. Just a little trolling. Oh, I'm glad it might not be over then. Did you? Why? That's cool. Oh. That's sweet. I don't know the last time I've touched a real music box. Yeah, that'll be okay, I think. I'm redoing all of the pixel art for one of my projects because I'm really not too good at it. I'm trying to learn. I commissioned Sharfa just so that I could steal her ideas. And lo and behold, it might be working. I've had so many issues with it. It's tiny but cute. Oh, that's good. I too am a fan of tiny little things. Yeah, like it's not perfect, but that's a lot better, I think. I do know Castle Crashers. Tell me. So what about it? What about that thing? Yeah. No, this. So export. Yeah, let's. Well, fuck it. It can be tested again. Mm-hmm. No, wait, this is not the right one. And here, redo that. Oh, was that the end of the nude? You weren't telling me about a character. That's very cool though. Did you make your own character? Her? What are you talking about? Did someone special get it? I mean, I don't know. Oh, you are making it. Oh, okay. I understand. Who let her ass in the game? That's crazy. Yeah, not perfect, but that looks so much better, I think. I'll just maybe upsize mine a little bit. It'll fuck with the pixel ratio, but who cares? It's fine. Fuck it. It's fine. So yeah, this will be my new big motto. I can't help but feel like her eyes are tilted the wrong way, but I don't think I care that much. Oh, this is so loud. Can I mess with my... No. I hate this. I just want to look at my fucking audio settings. Audio, please. Sound settings. SoundCloud is German? No way. Did you see that? Okay, yeah. How do I get to my sound mixer, dude? They just want to fucking... Yeah, you need to be much quieter. Let's put you down to 40. Fine, 41. Well, that's really cool. Is it hard to make a U? Do you just upload a little PNG? Does it have to have animations? Yeah, genuinely. Oh, thank God. Alright, that's much faster. I don't know why I didn't... I've never done that on my laptop. I don't know what about it made my my brain tell me that it's not the way I was supposed to. Oh, right, this. Okay, so I need to... Here's what I gotta do. I need to move all these up one. Now I need to add a color matte. Sure, we can make it the same color. It really doesn't matter. I just need to be able to see the shadows. Oh, cool. That doesn't look good though. It doesn't look natural. What if I make another one?
But you can depend on her car starting because she has an
Do that.
interstate batteries out.
It looks okay. Once I redo all of these, I think the quality will be a lot easier to match.
You just keep going. Cut through the rain on the proven trail.
I have a lot to do though. This is a very big stream for me. We are undertaking quite a project. This is something I've been avoiding forever, but off tomorrow, right? So that's very cool. I've only heard good things about Castle Crashers, pretty much. I've got friends who are way into it. You know, I've never played. Where the hell was it? It was Motto Test, right? Where is she? There, you. Okay, let's look at that. Yeah, like that looks way better. It's not perfect, but it's way, way, way better. In my humble opinion. Oh, her fucking head is missing though. Okay, hold on a minute, hold on. Maybe I will. How much is Castle Crashers? And how long does it take to make a night? I could make a little MJ, or I could make a Herald. I've got options. I could make something else. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, god damn it, this is the test again. Well, shit. You. Okay. Yep, now she's dead. Now how do you feel? Yeah, okay, there we go. So, alright. Let's fix this. Is it really just 20 bucks? That's awesome. Yeah, so do I. I've become quite the fan, I'd say, over the last however many years. This needs to change. This can't be like that. Yeah, let's do this. Put it underneath. Because now, yeah, that's that layer. Here, and I can do this. We like that? We fucking with it? I think it's fine. So now I get rid of this, and we re-export, export, export. Yup, same thing. And now we go into Premiere straight up, and her head fixes itself. Beautiful. Yeah, I think I'm cooking. I think this is no. Why? I hate that. I hate when that happens. Oh my god, you're so useless. Why? Jesus. Oh, and don't even. Oh, it resets. Oh, you're such a bitch. Why? Why? Why do you do this? Why do you do the things that you do? Actual bastard. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, I'm gonna be replacing that section anyway, so who cares? I forgot she slides in. It's silly. Okay, so where is, yeah, you large motto. Let's make it 120. So the pixel ratio is definitely gonna be off. But I don't care that much. Okay, this is gonna be great, I think. Nah, right? Yeah, I already have this. Yeah, it's an artistic choice, exactly. That's why I fucked all up the pixel ratios. Because, like, that's been the biggest thing, trying to figure out pixel art. It's been such a fucking pain. I started in Photoshop trying to optimize pixels. It's been horrific. I've gone Photoshop, well, Fire Alpaca to Photoshop to Krita to Premiere to Krita to finally Aseprite into commissioning Sharfa so I could please get a sense of what good pixel art looks like in the tools that I'm using so I can attempt to emulate it like that. Yeah, alright. Let's redo all these. I've got like fucking 20 of them. You should, it's pretty kick-ass. Apparently, Sharfa does not use Aseprite. She's not a fan. Which is interesting to me. She uses Psy. What? Who are you calling? You're calling yourself the silly slut for only using Photoshop? Better not be calling me a slut. We will fight. We will fight quickly. Mm-hmm. I'm sure you wouldn't. Alright, but yeah, this is the first step. We'll give her a full black outline. There we go. And already it's like easier to pay attention to her. Thanks. I like that term actually. I'm fine with it. Now let's clean up the excess pixels. I wonder how long this is gonna take. Because I've like I said, around 20 of them, right? Because that's how many effects there are in the game. I think I skipped one effect. No, I did all of them, because I even did long hair, even though I didn't want to. Now let's do this. Let's go here. And, yeah.
It's the final lap, but Team Old Spice is calling for a pit stop.
That one's not gonna work. We're gonna need this here.
Paradise?
And this, and there. Okay, that's good.
And refreshing. And as gentle on the skin.
That's what I call a pit stop.
Alright, heart is a little prettier, but it doesn't have the same curve that it did.
And into the lead.
So I'm gonna do this.
Team Old Spice.
There we go. Now I think it's quite silly heart. What is playing? Are you serious? Do you hear this? This is the Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs music. Oh, it's an ESPN commercial. Alright, man. I really should. Especially for stream. It's ridiculous. Maybe... Or I had it. I did, right. I think... What happened? One day it hit me with the this is not being supported or something. Maybe I just need to update. Alright, after I finish this, I'll get you blocked. Give me a minute. Okay, that makes sense. Yep. So that would be why. And switching to Firefox is a whole fucking ordeal, probably. Because all my shit's on Chrome. I have my little setups. I have links on my home screen. I have fucking all the stuff I want. You block light? I could try it. I don't see why I wouldn't. Oh, that's too much. That's fine. Oh, right, I wanted to do this anyway, right? Yeah, let's give it some variance, though. Oh, not yet, not yet. That's not quite it. It's almost there. And now I need to get this, bring it here. Look at me, I'm getting better at pixel art. Better. Getting better at art in general. It's almost like practice makes perfect. And I'm getting better. Oh, Chinese takeout, dude. Fuck yeah. What are your guys' Chinese orders? I love Chinese, like shitty American Chinese food. I love that shit so much. It's just so good. I don't have it too often, but my grandma used to love that shit. Dude, it's so good. I get freak nasty on Chinese food. Seriously, yeah. I also, me and Kaylee love going to smaller, Asian markets in particular, because there's just quite a few near her home. And she likes Asian food a lot. I think the family that runs it is Vietnamese. Maybe they're Laotian. I don't know. I really I can't tell, but I also don't know the languages well enough to be able to tell. Either way, they always have cool ass shit in there. They have spices that make your mouth twist in circles. They always have goofy fresh produce that you won't get at regular American markets, which I think is super cool. I like trying to make food out of ingredients that I'm really unfamiliar with. That's awesome. Yeah, I got good memories of my dad giving me Chinese too. Let's... Here, I think? Yeah. That'll be good. And, so, you're on the same page, Balo. I'm redoing and upscaling all of the sprites that I'd completed for this project. Here, I wonder, can I show you? Hold on. Look at the difference. It's very, very clear. Like, it's subtle, but it's clearly much higher quality, and you can I can make the sprite better because I'm in Sprite. It looks a lot cleaner, I think. I think it was worth that I commissioned Sharfa. Hi, David.
pounds? Or heading out on a weekend getaway with its upscale interior loaded with advanced tech and safety features?
Alright, get that the fuck out of there.
Honda Ridgeline seamlessly blends
Oh.
and comfort. Test drive your new Honda Ridgeline.
Civil conversation. Alright. So here I can, well, I'm just gonna need to drop it here, right? Also, the stuff these are the comms I took from Sharfa. I think they're quite pretty. It's just like, it's not even the designs that I love in particular, though I do think they're cute. They're just very well done. They're very clean looking. Very, very clean looking. And I need to attempt to emulate that in order to improve. Okay, Hoopa sucks and what do you mean too fast? What's Hoopa's base speed? That sucks though, if it doesn't work. That might be a reason why people do not use the Hooper. Oh, 80, huh? We're not slandering. David's been trying to make a strat for a while now. He got into his fucking Pokemon, dude. He's been like running VGC, which I think is awesome. Okay, that's not horrible. And this, and this, and this. Yeah. No, because the hair should go over, shouldn't it? So maybe I need to make it slightly bigger. Yeah, but it shouldn't be like that because then it's too big of a gradient. Okay, let's do this. Here, here, then 2 down, and then 2 down. Okay, that's perfect. Alright, so I don't know what you should do with Hoopa, dude. I think it's a cool mon, but I just have never seen it be used. I don't know, man. Yeah. I hope so. I've always been a Hoopa fan, so you know, I think his design is really cool. I remember learning about him in elementary school and being like, dude, because of his Unbound form. I didn't care when he was a tiny little guy. I thought he was cool, but then I saw his Unbound and shit my pants as a child. Like, no, it's just Satan. You can play as Satan now in Pokemon. Yeah, you like the little guy form? Yeah, that's totally fine. That might be the correct opinion. But when I was younger, I absolutely was a fan of the big boy. Okay. Never mind. Your opinion is wrong, Paulo. And you should feel bad, I think. And 4216 Novella Drive, Hartford, Connecticut. Pull up. Fucking pussy. Anyway. They'll try. There's no mountains around there. His whole plot foiled. Okay. Let's export this. I think that looks okay. Yeah, it looks alright. And we resize to 400, and should we can just have them be export. It's fine. They're all going to the same place, right? Yeah, editing the mottos, so we're good. Great. And let's see how this one looks. So this is the original. It's okay, very scratchy. I wasn't a fan of that. But now we've done it up a little bit. Oh, that's big. Little trick in Premiere. Now I have more lines to put shit on. Yeah, it looks more like a sprite. And less like a blurry, shitty, unclean mess. I don't know if it's too much better, but like the thing is I can also mess with it. Like the heart absolutely looks better. The heart is pretty. I can mess with it using what's it called? Fucking effects. I can make it darker or lighter as I please, have more contrast, etc. The clarity is incredibly important because that you can't fix with effects. Okay, who's next? Who's next? Nah, don't worry about it. These were also her least favorites. I asked her to pick her 3 least favorites and then redo them. I do think my cat looked like shit. The hand, I'm mad that she picked that one over some of the others because I think some of the others are fucking drab. But I really like her hand. I think it turned out really good. The detailing in the hand is fucking cool. I kind of wanted it to have a longer neck, but this is also, it's more to the game, right? So it's fine. It looks good. I want another. Let's do... Puyo Mata. Honestly, I don't give a fuck about Puyo. We could redo it, baby. Let's do the flute. Ooh, this one's kind of good. It's not clean, but it's not bad. This is a cool design. I cooked in my shitty whatever software I was using for this one. I think still Krita. What? No? Oh, it's because I'm erasing. Yeah, that works. We'll have it go out and then come back in a little bit. Sprite really is my savior. I think that link should still work in the Discord if you want to try it, Mara. We have a free version of Sprite in the Discord, because it's free if you compile it on your own, and Bond was kind enough to do that shit, being the resident coder. Yeah, that's why I have it, being the Resident Evil. Do you guys like the Resident Evil games? Have you played through them? Do you enjoy them? They are not for me. I think it's cool to be scared. I'm sorry. I just genuinely don't enjoy games where you walk around and collect stuff a lot. Well, no, okay, that's too general. There's a lot of games I enjoy where you walk around and collect stuff. I don't like that... Is that the same? That's the same. I don't like the gameplay loop of Resident Evil games where you walk around and you find a crank and then you walk fucking around until you figure out where the crank goes. And then you actually needed the crank, so you have to go back to the item box that you put it in and get the crank for the second thing, but you needed the lion sigil 3 rooms ago. So you go back to get the lion sigil, but there's actually a zombie in there now. And so you go, oh, oh, and you shoot the zombie. But you get the lion sigil, and then you go back and you get through there with the crank and the lion sigil. But you actually needed that zombie, so you go back. You catch my drift? That's how I feel about them a lot. It's a-okay to like them, and maybe I've just had bad experiences. Maybe I've been too impatient. But I think, prefer the gameplay loop of Ultra Kill. Where you walk in and shoot the zombie over and over and over and over, and there's no rest, like, for your eyes, never mind for your brain. That's my thing, man. That's what I like. Nice. Look at that, so much cleaner already. Okay. So now, let's start cleaning up with this. That's true. 8 did have the very attractive French vampire lady. That was a good choice by the devs. How much do you think that contributed to the sales? It certainly had a positive effect, right? Like, without a doubt. Oh, is she British? Oh. I thought from Dimitrescu. I do not think 8 had Magneto. I don't remember him making an appearance. I'm not entirely certain about the... Oh, it had Magneto? My fault. Okay. Yeah, when Magneto busts through the doors and when it's magnet time. Cool. I believe you that it exists in some way, but you know, I don't know how much because I haven't played it. That's another thing. I've never finished a Resident Evil game. I've played them. I've gotten into some, like, forever ago I streamed Resident Evil 3 Remaster, I think, and I got bored. I thought fucking Big Scary Guy was cool, but I don't know, man.
Feeling healthy by leaps and bounds. Making a dinner that makes their whole day.
You were.
Your best
Yeah. Long time ago. That was my first year of college. Wow. We got some old heads. Yeah, let me fix this. No, there, here. Those I can't really because it's too wide, so I'm just gonna keep it like that. There is nothing wrong with juice boxes. That's an old head approved drink. Okay? Let's be very clear. Oh no, not quite. No, what? Wrong fucking button. Yeah. That's pretty cool. That's another series I've never touched. You enjoying it? Which one? Which one are you playing? Is it 5? Ooh, nice. Have you guys? It's weird, yeah, because like when I first started streaming, right? You guys weren't old enough to get employed. I was barely old enough. Like when I first started streaming. I don't even know. I don't remember how old I was when I first met all of you. Like you remember from the fucking the Chiselverse. Oh man, that's weird. Yeah, ew, old memories. Ooh, blast to the past. But anyway, the fucking age has changed. So like, you guys, you have jobs now? You're going to college and things? I guess I haven't had the chance to ask much. Haha, cool. That's good. I mean, I think it's a good thing to have a job, even if it's a pain. I imagine you don't enjoy it. Is it a retail? Oh, okay. My fault. Oh, yippee, Walmart. Good luck. I have never worked in retail, actually. The worst job I ever had. I liked working at the amusement park. I didn't mind it. But the definite worst job I ever had, I think, I was a lifeguard at the YMCA. I hated it there. It was fucking boring. I don't like being a lifeguard. It was boring. My boss was a dick. I don't know. It sucked. It was stupid. It was the worst way to spend my summer. And then, fucking then my mom. I should be very grateful. She gifted me her old car. She got a new car and gave me her old one for my 17th birthday. But I didn't want to drive anywhere. I didn't want a car, and all of the money that I had saved up from years of wasting my summer at the YMCA. I'm tired of being careful. What is playing in my ears? Fuck off, Dexter. Nah, I'm putting on Big Stepper. Hold on. There we go. Oh, song. Anyway, all the money that I had saved up from wasting my summers was immediately gone because I had to pay for insurance suddenly, and it was $1,000 every 6 months, I think. And it disappeared. Yeah, because like on top of that, I needed to pay for gas suddenly, and I needed to pay more bills. I started like paying for college and stuff soon. And so all of the money that I had saved went straight down the drain, and I knew that was gonna happen. And I had to like feign happiness on my 17th, and I still feel like a dick because, you know, some people don't get gifted a car. That's a very privileged ass thing. But fuck, I didn't want it. All my money's gone. I was so mad, man. But you know, I was very appreciative. Thank you very much. I'm glad to have this opportunity. Now I can drive to work and make back the money that has been siphoned from me. But c'est la vie. I shouldn't be a pussy. Too whiny about it. I just wish I didn't waste my summers, man. I hated the Y. It was so boring. College is your shield. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, the credits thing sucks, but I wasn't employed during college. Big stepper. Big stepper. I wasn't employed at all, pretty much. I tried getting employed on campus, and places didn't really get back to me, so I kind of gave up. And I just started working after. Like, you know, this is my first real job in quite some time. I go to a hospital and I work as an intern. And it's good. This is what I hope to do. But it took a while to get here. I should say, I think it's fine if you don't know what you're doing in your first year, if you fumble a bit. I cried a lot my first year. Well, let me tell you guys. I've heard people are scared of that too. I don't know if I've said this before. Oh, you're both CS, good luck. Man. I always was good at the academic part of school. I was always very smart. I loved math. I was fantastic at it. I would help other kids out a lot. Throughout high school and stuff, I took pre-calc in 10th grade. And it wasn't a problem. Like, I was able to visualize the graphs pretty easily. And I always thought that my test scores, because I got an amazing SAT, and the fact that I wasted all of my time on extracurriculars. Like, I genuinely, I think I've talked about it before, but I was in crew good enough to get into the Women's Olympics, by the way. I was very good at it. I was in band, I was in jazz band, and I performed for both. I was in the travel play, I was in the school play, I was in the chess club, I was on swim team, I was on track. And I was in mock trial. And for mock trial, it's like a big time dedication. I did a lot of shit. I did a lot of stuff because I didn't know it would help me get into college, and neither of my parents went to college. And, dude, I got denied from every single college I applied to. Or I got waitlisted by one. And so I felt terrible. And then I sent an application to my current university. And I got accepted. I also got accepted into the state university, which I hadn't previously applied to. And they gave me an average scholarship. They gave me a slightly below average scholarship, and I bawled my fucking eyes out. And then my first year went terribly. I didn't do well. I struggled a lot with chemistry and bio because I suddenly had to balance 1,000 fucking things. I had to get up in the morning and I had to do 2 labs a week with lab reports, and I just couldn't handle it. I wasn't good at it. And I broke down a lot because I felt like I'd been living a lie. I always thought that things would work out for me. It was a very, very hard first year or two. But dude, I found a new major. One that I liked, which was relevant, and definitely would get me hired. I went more for the skill route instead of praying that someday I'd get into med school. And I started working. I got up every day and I tried my best. And things got better, slowly. I got a little more organized. I got a little more studious. And now I think I'm the happiest I've ever been. I got my head together. After a long time of not being able to do that. And I didn't think it would happen. I really thought that I was missing something other people had. And I was going to fall and stumble my whole life for it, maybe. It was just such a terrible, terrible confidence drop. Like a punch in the gut every time I looked at my grades. But in time, it worked out. And I think, I don't know everyone's story. I don't know how things will go for other people. But I can tell you, I certainly never thought it would get better. but it did. It could have. And I don't know. I think that might be important to keep in mind. Sorry, that was a ramble. But that is what happened. I do too. Shit can be really hard. Yeah, man. That's just what happened to me. And fuck it, you guys can know my major. I think I've talked about it. If you ever want to get into a burgeoning skill-based fields, go ahead and get into your local RT class. And, fuck med school, fuck 4 years of college. You could do it in 2, you just won't be able to go back to school. You will get hired, you will get paid. It's not too bad. You gotta suction gunk out of people's necks time to time, but that's some pretty crazy shit you could tell your friends about. Yeah. Just so you know. If you guys ever want to hear crazy ass hospital stories, I'm happy to tell them. I've seen such wild shit already. Yeah, kinda. I suck things out of neck. I take blood a lot. I'm actually very good with blood. I love dealing with it. Oh man, my ass. I need to adjust how I'm sitting every once in a while. Yeah, every like 45 minutes I'm gonna get up and walk around and stretch, I think. Because I've been fucking myself up a bit. The nefarious butterfly needles. You mean like IVs? That like it has a little plastic butterfly thing on it, and it goes into your forearm generally. Well, it goes into like the antecubital region, I think, the opposite of your elbow, the inside of your elbow. Yeah, I don't. Well, at one of the hospitals I work at, my profession is allowed to place IVs, but since I don't have a license, I can't get trained for that yet. But typically, my profession leaves that to nurses. We draw blood, which I'm very good at, I think. I've gotten much, much, much better. I pull ones that are hard to get. We pull blood and then analyze it for gaseous content. So if I were to take your blood, Balo, and it were to have a, hold on, let me write this out. And you had a pH, this is the wrong thing. You had a pH of 7.17 and you had a CO2 of, let's say, 61, and you had an O2 of 63, and you had a bicarbonate level of, I don't know, let's say 24. Then I would say that you are acidotic because your respiratory drive is not kicking in enough to blow off the CO2. So you're in a respiratory acidosis, which means we'll probably put you on BiPAP in this situation, which will make you blow off more CO2. It'll drop this, and you'll naturally get more alkalotic, bringing you back up to around 7.3, I would hope. From there, we can just hope your body stabilizes. But maybe it'll bring you straight back up to 7.35, 7.45. The normal range for pHs is 3.5 to 4.5. If you ever see a pH that is in 6, that is not compatible with life. Honestly, 7.2 pH and beneath, then you're denaturing enzymes throughout your body, and that's where like life starts to get dicey. So yeah, that's my job. And I'm damn good at it. I've gotten a lot better. Sorry, I think it's cool. I know all that shit. All right, where's Flute Motto? Ooh, yesterday I can tell you guys we had. You might be able to tell why I'm so interested in anatomy now, because my life kind of revolves around it. And I like learn about it. I'm looking stuff up in my off time on wikis every day. It's very cool. I like it a lot. No, that's the wrong one. I need the export. I think this one I actually fake pixeled. Like, I made it slightly taller than it normally is. Yeah. So, that means the pixels are going to be stretched, but not super noticeably, right? So who cares? Let's actually buff this to 10. Yeah, let's bump that to 10, bump this to 20. And look how much better that looks. That looks really good. That is way, way, way cleaner. Look at how pretty that is. Wow. Wow. Boy, yeah, bones, dollars, pennies, dimes, nickels, quarters, hoes, you name it. Okay, let's do the next one. This has been very fun. I like how these are turning out a lot, so it feels nice. Well, the joke was that I named, you know, all of the denominations of American currency because I was, you know, it's like, oh, he's just listing, and then I ended with hose, which is like, it confuses your expectations, and that was meant to get a little chuckle out of you. That was my intention there. It's okay if you didn't laugh, but just know that I wanted you to, because I care about you. Alright, Frogmono is stupid. This is a dumb sprite. Why did I make this? You see this bullshit? This is such a stupid fucking sprite. I'm gonna make it a little bigger. Me when I go frog mode? Yeah. I don't know if Sharfa thought I was talking out of my ass. Because I asked her about her process. I wanted to know. I was like, hey, I know I only paid for the commission, lol. But, would you be willing to tell me how you do this and what you use? And I tried not to annoy, but I don't know if she understood how serious I was in, like, I am stealing your tricks. I am figuring out the way you work and I'm making better art than you. I'm gonna kick your ass. Not art isn't a competition, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fucking kick your ass. I'm gonna make something crazy. I'm gonna blow your mind. Eventually. Someday. Oh, you did smile? I didn't see. That's good. That's good, Mo. It's because of how funny I am. Yeah, unaware that they'd be out of a job in 3 years because of how fucking epic I'm going to get. Also, if you guys have suggestions for changing the sprites slightly, I'm not going to change them totally, but if you have ideas, I am happy to hear them. What? Oh, it's because it's not totally white. Whoops. Mm-hmm. Awesome, dude. You let me know. Happy to help. I like commissioning artists. I'm gonna say this now because I think this might be important life knowledge that I figured out quick. There are 3 people in this world that you tip damn well. And those are people who are doing you a service that is important to you personally. So you tip people you commission, you tip waiters and waitresses, and you tip your hairdresser. Those people absolutely must tips in your life. Because it makes them smile and it makes them do a good job. And then they won't spit in your hair or food or on your commission. You don't have to, though. I mean, I don't know. Commission, that's kind of like case to case, right? Some people will care, some people won't. But, you know, I slipped Sharfa a couple extra bucks. I slipped a musician that I requested do something a while back. I paid double their price, actually. Because I thought it was a particularly hard request. So I was like, I'll give you the commission price just for trying it. And I'll give you more if you make something I can really use. Oh no, yeah. He does it again, man. He's just too awesome. Oh, like what the fuck? And you can tell this is Louis. Like, I don't have to check. I know this is still on the album because the way he composes, it's so fucking groovy. What song is this? This is Nervous Dancer. 19 seconds into Big Steppa. Yeah, that's good, I think, at least. And you want as many gradients as possible, I think, but I don't want to miss the scraggliness of the original drawing, because, mind you, I don't know if you guys knew this, actually, all of Off's original art is scribbles, which are then sized way, way, way down into pixel art, and then like slightly touched up and just added to the RPG Maker game, or little file, the sprite thing. And so I did it the same way. I tried, yeah, right? These are made by making initial scribbles and then sizing them all the way down and just fucking jamming it into pixel art and see what happens. And it didn't come out great. So I have tried method upon method upon method upon method of cleaning them up. And I'm finally here. And I'm gonna be so real with you. I think this is it. I think we got it, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. I think this is gonna turn out good. Doesn't have to be perfect, but upscaling them is awesome. It looks so good compared to what I had. And the idea was already carrying my project, right? So now that I have some actually quality art to back it up, it's not so bad. Is that serious? What software do you pay $200 for, and why don't you use it? Yeah, I think so. And I just need to make this darker, right? Yeah, that'll be fine, I think. Kinda looks like a frog now. Ooh, hold on. The guy I've been playing chess with for the past however long he just made a move. I need to think about this. He played knight c3, and we're in the middle of a pretty complicated mid-game. I like what we got going on here. This is very cool. I don't know what to do though. This is a bit of a scary situation for me, because it's just such a complicated middle game that I need to really consider any move that I'm gonna make, because he currently has some crazy pressure on my. I have a pawn on h6, which is undefended except by my rook, and he's eyeing it down with queen and bishop, but he can't take, because if he takes with the bishop, then I have his bishop pinned against his queen, and if I move my knight to g8, then I have double pressure on it, and I can take next turn while he has to get his queen out of dodge. Well, doesn't have to, but otherwise he loses tempo. So... yeah, just an ugly situation. I'm not sure what to do. Because if I take, then... well, takes? That's not that big a deal, right? I don't know. I thought that would do more than it did. I didn't see knight. But honestly, it's problematic here. Yeah, because I can't move my knight. Do I castle, though? No, I can't castle. What am I talking about? Rook h7 would be an insane play, actually. Or maybe I move the king to the left, because honestly, if I get my king in the little pocket I have on the left, I think I'll be a lot better off. But I'm not sure about that, because then it's a big risk, right? I think I just should keep playing the middle game. Yeah, I'm just gonna take. Okay, we'll see what happens. I know that was all gibberish to you guys, but trust me, I'm in the middle of a really intense mind game. I still like chess, I play it time to time. I'm not good, but I like it.
One deserves the home they love. That's why we brought our everyday low prices up.
Alright, we're on to Bass Amateur Shop. $200. Oh, Clip Studio Paint. Really? You paid $200 for that? Jesus. God damn. Alright, anyway, I need to fix all these, right? I actually don't like that. I'm not sure what to do there. Do I erase the outside ones? Maybe. No, I don't think so. Yeah, who you calling Pinhead? That looks fine actually. That's correct, right? Because it's angled, I should see the back and not the front. That's perfectly fine. We're gonna roll with that. I'm gonna do this. I gotta speed it up if I'm gonna complete all these. This doesn't look horrible though. Yeah, I kind of like what's going on here. I need... This needs to be more well-defined in the back. Lunchtime, yippee, yippee! You know, I do love bagels, but I can't eat them anymore because of that song, because of what happened to me long ago. I don't know what is going on in this little pocket here. Let's just say that's part of the skirt. Yeah, there you go. Okay, and then I need to clarify the pixels here, right? What? Oh. Oh, okay. What? What the fuck? Oh, I have the fucking erase. That's... God... Son of a bitch. I'm such a dumbass. Beating off tomorrow. Huge. Actually massive. I don't know if I'll have the chance to beat it tomorrow. I could probably do it over the weekend, but... I have a 12-hour shift tomorrow. And then on Saturday, I go fruit picking with my grandma. Because I love her. Yeah, it's very nice, I know. Do that. There's a lot to do. You just gotta find it. Me and Kaylee went, fruit picking the other day. Awesome. We went to get peaches and blueberries. It was very nice. Then we went and got a sushi boat. I actually might have talked about this just because how fucking awesome I thought the sushi boat was. That shit was dope. It was a big fucking real boat. It was a $60 big wooden boat. And it was filled with sushi and sashimi. And I don't even like sushi that much, but it was fucking awesome. And I ate a whole big glob of wasabi and my eyes turned bloodshot. Good times. Where's the frog? Where the frog? You look so shitty here. We are going to make you so much better. Don't you even worry. Don't you even worry your little head. it's so stupid. I like him. Yeah, he's silly. Oh, what do I have it at? Like 120? I'll put it at 125. 130, 140. Okay, 140. It's fine. I love her. She's so funny. And again, let's just take a quick comparison and look how much higher the quality is. Oh yeah, you see that? It's a fucking world of difference. Oh man. Get the fuck off my screen. Yeah, right? It's terrible. They're all such low quality. But we're cooking here. We absolutely are cooking. It's already been an hour and 20 minutes though, and I've only done 3. It's just... okay, let's do the ghost. Let's do the ghost. I kinda like not having, a black outline in the back, I think. Yeah, you think? I don't know, man. I go slowly. It's okay, but I definitely do. I know I do things in antiquated ways that slow down the process. You're making a gooper? Yeah, you're making a slime creature or something? Very cool. Yeah. Well, it's a good face. I don't know if I blame you. I don't like that, actually. We're gonna stick to the original outline here. Great. That already looks good. I like it. I got a lot to clean up, though. I don't know what I'm doing with this one up here. Alright, that's fine, I don't care. Or maybe like this though. I'm just gonna keep messing with it forever. I need to realize that I actually don't need to mess with these that much. All I need to do is re-export them in 400 or 400% 4 times X. Because when I do that, then it'll be the same sprite, but it'll look better. However, I want to clean up what I can, so I'm gonna do that. I'm at least gonna give him the outline. I do think it looks good. Good stuff. No, not that one. Yeah. Very nice. Yeah, you know, I've been putting off this project for fucking forever. This is actually quite fun. Because I know what I need to do. It's pretty relaxing. I could just kick this thing's ass. It's gonna take a little long because of how precise I'm getting, but... Good stuff. What the fuck was that sound? What the hell, Louis? I hope he comes back. Did you hear that? Do you hear that? Yeah, there you go. That's good. Yeah. The "I" at the end is him fucking getting caught. Holy shit, he's loose again! Running through the halls. He's fucking up the record! Yeah, okay, 400, there you go. Perfect. Let's replace this one. How early did I do the ghost? Where is it? What? Where are you? That you there. Yeah, and she doesn't have a shadow. You notice that? You notice that little niche detail I put in from this thing that's unreleased and you probably haven't seen much of? Oh yeah, I have made such strides today. Let's take another look at how much cleaner that is. Do you see the fucking difference? I do. I see one of them looking like balls, and there's red through there, so I'm gonna need to fix that. Where's my, there, you, okay. Let's, well, which one is it? Nah, fuck it. Okay. Shift and control down here, you delete this one, fucking pure red. Okay, it's just those 2 pixels? And it's gone. Cool. Export. Great. Yup. And are they gone? They're gone. Just beautiful. Okay, so it's been an hour and a half. That means it's about time. I need to get up and stretch, otherwise my ass is gonna kill me all day tomorrow. Ow. I'm doing my best to sit better, but I've been having... my hip pain has not been great. So I will take precautions against it. Just one more reference. Oh yeah. That old one looks blurry as shit. The new one, actually, she has like a slightly wider head, which I don't love. Oh, it's because I messed with the pixels, isn't it? Oh, I didn't, though. Kind of looks like I did, but I didn't. Let's mess with the pixels.
Your McDonald's sausage McMuffin with an iced coffee from
There you go. I like it.
Now is the right time to reconsider.
That's what I'm saying, man. Also, I'm listening to this warm sausage McMuffin with egg for $3. I might need to drive out to McDonald's and get me a delicious egg sausage McMuffin for $3. What? You bastard. Oh, you're one of the ones I need to redo. No, yeah, that's high quality, sorry. Oh, but look how good Sharfus looks. Holy shit. Yeah, it's a different level. Yeah, mine look like trash. At least compared to hers. Like that, oh my god, that's so much more precise. Sheesh. Yeah, that's okay. I'll roll with it. It'll make people go, ha, you can totally tell which ones are Sharfus, lol. And I'll go, haha, yeah, she's really good. And then I'll cry a little bit. Nah, we're good. Let's put all of them in, actually. Oh, It's here. You, okay, we're getting rid of you. Yep, I always thought this was the worst. I just didn't know justice. And you might be wondering, how is it that I am going to make this one suddenly be the cat? Let me tell you, it's because I'm an editing genius. I wonder which one looks better. Alright, and now I just need, what was it, the lamp? Yeah, you. Yeah, it's almost embarrassing to put my pixels next to Sharfus. For real, man. Yeah, okay, and I'll reposition them as necessary. There's a little glitch that happens here, isn't there? There, what's going on here? Oh, so that shadow doesn't look perfect. That's okay though, it's not the end of the world, right? Okay, let me do something here. What should I draw for my? I'm going to stretch and pee. Little thing. Let's draw a little cat. I don't know how to draw his face. I don't know. This is the part I'm worst at usually. I don't know how to make their face. He's funny though. What if I just made him like this? Okay, good. That's a good first layer. And now let's add some finer details. Okay, good. Okay, I'll be back. Oh. I'm gonna turn on my fan in the meantime. Blow some air in here. Alright, there we go. Oh, I'm a little more stretched. I feel I will be good. Also, I'm considering moving the couch. Because I've been enjoying sitting in this couch. But it's not doing much for my back. It's kind of in the way. Like, I swapped out the couch for my old seat. But I'm gonna try my seat with some pillows and see if I'm able to do that without feeling the constant twinge of sciatic pain. Okay. So, where were we? Oh, yes, I drew Dave to occupy the mines for a little while. I should have animated him. I can do that pretty quickly. I can make him do a little wave. No. Sorry, Dave. Oh, gross, gross. What is this? Oh, I remember that. Gross, gross. Why does it keep going back to the first one? Okay. So I've done quite a few already, but I haven't done... Or did I replace all of them? I don't think I did. Oh, I did. Okay. So how does it look? Okay. Yeah, I definitely need to redo them. Because the drop in quality is just too quick. Yeah, it's too obvious. I need it to be at least a little unsure. Let's go in order. Yeah, let's do regular motto first. I don't even know. Which one is that? Do I even have it here? Do I have that in a separate spot? Oh, I think I might. Interesting. Being the original, I did it differently. UGG motto. Okay. So yeah, it's not in here. Oh, here's my pen. Okay. Oh, it is in Krita, it's just somewhere else. Alright, man. I also just got a Chrome notification asking me to participate in Marvel Strike Force for the new Streamlabs campaign. See some hype in chat when I become a Marvel Rivals streamer. Or no, Marvel Strike Force, that's a different game. Oh, okay. Are you guys ready? It's not leaving. The ad is not gone. Okay. Okay, otherwise, I think this is pretty much good. It's outlined at least. Or, well, it's close to outlined. Yeah, I gotta clean this up though. Very unclean sprite. Oh my. Something snapped in my chair just now. Maybe it's an omen that I should keep using it. I actually like how that looks. But let's see. That's better. Probably. I don't know. I kind of like that. I'm not sure. What should I do? Let me do the rest and see if it just like fits better with the thing once the edges are gone. I also know why the ghost looked bigger. It's because I was enlarging it from the inside only. I wasn't doing it objectively. Like I wasn't looking back out and seeing what the best decision would be every time. I was just doing it. We gotta make sure this one looks good because this is the first Sprite Eye show, right? What? God damn it, I'm erasing! How long have I been doing that? Fuck, man. Oh, I'll need to try the background filter. That's okay. What a bastard. Good. Okay, great. Yeah, let's do that there.
Summer is here, and it's time to plan your
Okay.
vacation with Bob's Discount Furniture, where you can find everyday low prices on the hottest styles. The comfiest Consumer Reports recommended.
Shut up, Bob.
Friendly delivery and flexible.
I wonder, do you guys even have Bob where you live? I don't know if he's a my region only thing. Bob's Discount Furniture, because it doesn't sound like a national chain, but it might be. I would think that national chains would not want to sound like a national chain. You do? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's probably the intention then, huh? We gotta make them think that we're local. That way, when they need to lose money on furniture, they'll come to us! Those dumb fucks. That's what they think. That's what every company thinks. Every single one. If you ever see a company, be angry at them. I don't care who it is. Kid on your block starting a lemonade stand, you topple that shit. Toss the lemonade in their eyes. Because they are just a proponent of a system that massacres the weak, the poor, the innocent. And honestly, left you on a cliffhanger there. But anyway, do kill and eat those people. This looks like shit. What is happening here? I think it was meant to be an X. Fuck. This one? Okay, that one. I don't even know if that's right. Maybe I just darken this one or lighten that one a bit. So I mean, do these even need to be pure black? Surely not. There you go. That looks better. That looks a lot better immediately. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Like that? I'm not sure. I think I might do that there. Jesus Christ, I'm still erasing. I'm gonna fucking blow my brains out. Holy shit. Oh, alright, peace out, dude. Enjoy Chinese. I bet you this shit looks way better already. Honestly, that double pixeler is probably fine to just show emphasis on the hair. This looks okay. I might be okay with it. Oh wait, I didn't remove the cornering down here. Yeah. There you go, a little better. It's real ugly, whatever is happening right here. Yeah, definitely not perfect, but not horrific, right? It's maybe viable. I'll try exporting it. Yeah. Well, where's this going? OneDrive pictures? No, no. No, that's not what I wanted. Choose path? Okay, whatever. In editing, go down, you may... In here you go. Great. Let's get that in there. Yeah, very nice. It's still so obvious though. Let's see if I can... I'm gonna fuck with her work. Maybe if I give them the same outline that mine has, because their outline is just much thinner. Let's see, let's try something. There you go. That works now. Almost, at least. Okay. Yeah, let's keep working with this. It's something, right? It's progress. So just keep going. Until it gets too hot for me to deal with in here. Oh, is Bagmont? No, she is. Okay, great. Oh. I remember liking this spray. I remember thinking it was funny. I probably should have drawn the outline first, but who cares? It's pretty much the same. Let me try and be precise so I don't fuck this up a lot. I'm probably gonna remove some of these anyway, to keep it as thin as possible. Like, keep the outline as thin as possible, but... like those. Those I'm taking off. We can take that one off, that one there. Those are fine, because it's like getting darker as it gets there. Here, let's add a few. That is not what I wanted. Yep. I also just went against my own philosophy there. stuff. And it's a shame I'm so slow. There's so many projects I want to do. Hello, Nora. How's it? No, we'll keep that. Right, that one can be black. I can make those like that. Yeah, okay. I'm working on pixel art. This is, I am cleaning up like, I'm glad. It's a silly face. This is probably like number 6, 7, I don't know. I'm upscaling and cleaning up all of these. Can you take a guess which one I commissioned? I'm taking the time because they look a lot better when they're cleaned up. Like the quality difference is very, very. Can you tell which ones I commissioned? I need to work with these to blend them more into my work to not make it as jarring when I switch one to one. But that is something I will handle in a while. Right now, we are in the cleaning process. It has been such a bitch getting to figure out how any of this works, really. Is this? Oh, it's not totally white. I'm fucking up. It's been a bastard figuring out how this process works. Pixel art has been unkind to me for my first few tries, but I am not deterred at all. And I commissioned, thank you, I think it's silly. I commissioned, I don't know if you saw Sharfa, who made some of my things. Sharfa is a very, very good pixel artist. And I mainly did that because I wanted a closer look at her process. I wanted to see how she makes them. And there's a couple things you'll notice. You see the line here, there's no double pixeling. Also, my pixels are smaller, so I couldn't draw on this. That's another big thing. Pixel resolution has been a major problem for me. But I realize I can export at 4 times so my pixels will match her pixels. Been a bitch figuring this out. However, our outlines will not be the same, so I'm still gonna need to mess with levels to make it look nice. This one, it's kind of hard to tell because it's on its side, like where I should add more to clean it up, but I don't care that much. I think this one is funny, so it'll look okay. Oh, let's clean up the sides though. Like I said, no double pixeling, so things like that. Unless it looks really good, because in that case, I'll keep it, I don't care. Let's get rid of that change I just made. And put that there. Nice. That's pretty good. I saw 1 pixel there isn't true black on the outline, but who gives a shit? That... there... no, that's the wrong one. Yeah, stuff like that. Oh? What the... what? That's my girlfriend texting me about drama in the airport. Thank you. Things are going decently. I'm very happy with how much better the sprites look when they are scaled up. Like here, I know this is stupid, and this is not what I wanted. This is a stupid one to do it on, because there's not going to be that much. I mean, you'll see what I'm saying. It'll still be obvious. So now we go in here, and we find the sandbag. Where are you? You. And we are going to drop the export in. Okay. I also need to make sure these go down so I don't overwrite them. It's very cool that I can stream my editing process now. I'm very happy that I can do that. And I like my mic so much. Things are good. Alright, so first off, she's like that, so hit that. Bring it to 120. Alright, so you take a look and tell me if there's a difference. Besides the glitchy stuff happening at the back there, do you see how much higher quality this one is? And that with some cleanup, I think is gonna save this project. Like, get a look at that. See how that looks. It's not too bad. It's a little silly. It's a little funny. Oh, yeah. It definitely is a difference. And on some of the more technical ones, not just the fucking beanbag, it really shows. Like, I think the little one, where is it? This one, that art is gonna be saved by the fact that it's higher res. It's like unintelligible now. But next is stoplight. Oh, stoplight might be another one in a different. Oh no, it's not. Thank God I kept them in this folder. All right. So I have the light white on. Let's do this first. That is not what I wanted. Give them a nice outline. And if I decide that I want more pixels or less pixels, then I do that. You know, just make it look a little cleaner. Make it look more natural. Instead of like I'm trying to fit some flawed schematics. I like the idea behind this one a lot. I think it's a little silly to have one with color. Okay, that's good. Now let's get in there and clean it up. That's okay. Beautiful. And any more strays? I don't think so. Now I can switch back to this, and we can start doodling. Good stuff. No, wrong one. Baller. Okay. Nice. Yeah, it looks like classic pixel art now. It doesn't look like total trash. There we go, that's fine. Now here. Or where's the shoe end? Shoe goes like that, huh? There. Now we have a degree of separation. I can go back to doing this. And now I'm gonna take the black and I'm gonna do this. Okay. Looking better by the second. IMO. There? Okay. No.
This Labor Day weekend, we're celebrating Bob's Discount Furniture's
I know I wanted more emphasis around these as if they were glowing, but I think the whole thing should be whiter.
That's why we brought our everyday low prices on furniture, mattresses, and more to over 200 locations from coast to coast and counting. Not to mention free treats for the whole family in our cafes. Celebrate Bob's Discount Furniture's 200 store milestone this Labor Day weekend.
Jesus Christ, 200 stores? This that is not a local chain. I was just talking to Balo about whether do you have Bob's Furniture near where you live, Nora? So I can dox you. We were talking about it, and I was wondering because it sounds like a local chain. I wouldn't think it's Bob's, man. But that bitch is big. Yeah. I would say that's what they want you to think. They're snakes. It's fuckers, dude. No, not the bottom there. Good stuff? Okay. Fuck you, Bob. That's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah, look at that shit, Jesus. Still a big jump, but I'll work with it. I'll work with it. Sweet, yeah. I have a lot more to do though. Yeah, we ain't even, we're like halfway done. Fuck. It's already been 2.5 hours. Maybe I should shower and eat lunch. Yeah, it takes time to do this shit. It's okay though. I'll do one more quick. You got a pick, Nora? So we have the Devil, Headless, Witch, Suki, Snow Lady, Big Wheel. Did those two. I did those three. Midgemotto, the tiny one. Faceless, Poophead, the Umbrella, Buyo, the Slime. I'm gonna keep that one. Snow and long hair. Big Wheel. Alright. Big Wheel is gonna be quick, I think. Big Wheel, I think I could just slap that in and be like, this is perfect. And, and then export it higher res. Where the fuck there? Oh yeah. You see this? Y'all see the shows? God damn. Oh, I can clean up the edges. I could do that for it. Oh yeah, that looks good. This is a banger right here. This is the people's choice, I think. Do you know how to do skate tricks? Or do you know how to skate? I want to. I think it would be really cool. I want to learn how to use rollerblades. But I'm really not good at it. I have bad memories of falling on my ass over and over and over on a ice skating rink, and I went on a date with a girl once, and I kept falling on the floor because it was a roller skating play. I kept falling on my ass, and I was still very tall, so like everyone noticed, and I kept falling, and then I went to get ice for my ass because I hurt myself so much. And then on the way back to the table with my bag of ice, I just tripped and spilled it all over the floor. Oh, I can't believe I did that. Dude, yeah. That was a funny day. Right in front of the girl who I dated, actually. Just FYI. It's because of my Riz. Made her laugh, so who cares? Yeah, that was funny. I also have a distinct memory of, there was a guy who was in like some of the plays and shit I was in, and I remember him looking at me doing some dumb shit and asking my girlfriend, "That's the guy that you let hit?" And I didn't even like feel offended because she looked at me whatever I was doing and like started giggling because I was being stupid. I don't even remember what it was, but I remember it made her laugh. And I remember thinking like, yeah, haha, loser. You should have been funnier. I don't know what to tell you. let's get this. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think this is peak. I don't think you get better at spriting than this. This is the best anyone has ever been at spriting. Oh. Well, I told a whole story, you ungrateful shit. How dare you? How actually dare you? I'm gonna turn off the stream. I'm fed up with the disrespect. Oh my god, have I been erasing? I'm gonna kill myself! Oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself publicly. I'm having a good time. Okay, there. Yeah, I did date that person, and also I have another distinct memory of a guy talking to my girlfriend and pointing, like, I was doing some dumb bullshit, and he asked her, "That's the guy that you let hit?" And she turned to me and she like she started laughing. She like giggled at whatever it was I was doing because I'm funny. And she was like, "Yeah." And I don't know, it's pretty, I remember not even feeling angry because I was like, yeah, should have been funnier, loser. Because I'm a silly guy and that's my charm. I make people smile. Hold my fucking fat nuts. You little bozo. Oh, yeah. Yeah, see? Thank you. That guy apparently joined an MLM after high school. You know what that is, right? Like fucking, like those cult business things. Where you fucking get 10 of your friends to sign up today, and then we will start paying you for being a salesman. I don't know, salesperson? But we don't hire anyone who's not... I don't know, it depends on the group. They're all weirdos, though. Dude... Straight to gay. No, what? Does MLM stand for something else that I'm unaware of? I don't know. I don't think so. MLM stands for multi-level marketing scheme, as far as I am aware. Ah. Same thing, bro. Same thing. We're gonna get rich so fast. You just gotta fucking come on this nice date with me and buy me chocolates. It's such a good get rich quick scheme, dude. You don't even understand. We're gonna get so loaded after you take me to that nice spot on the beach. Oh, you didn't hear my funny jokes, dude. It's not gonna be the same. God damn it, Nora. I made another funny joke. I didn't think that story was as funny the second time I told it. And now here we are fucking again. I don't even remember. I can't tell it again. It was a spurt of the moment thing. Oh my god. Well, maybe next time you should be subscribed with Amazon Prime. I don't care. This is no. I do care. This is Big Wheel. We're not fucking leaving this terribly. I don't give a shit. Get a job. Do you have a job? I was asking the others earlier. Balo's gonna have a job. He's gonna work at Walmart. Oh nah. Yeah, that can happen. There we go. Damn. I'm sorry, man. I gave up during college actually. Oh man, I wouldn't do a whole story earlier. I was talking about how it wasn't great when I got into college, and then my first 2 years were bad, and I couldn't find a job the whole time. I was rough. Monolith, Jesus Christ. Yes, I'm still listening, YouTube. But now I have a job, and I wasn't sure if it would ever get better, but with enough perseverance and refusing to fall asleep for the rest of my life, refusing to stay in bed, refusing to rot and remain sedentary, and instead forcing myself to get up every day, things did get better. And now I have a job, and I like it a lot, and I'm learning a lot about anatomy. Learn it every day. I get to research biology facts in my free time. And people are like, haha, making him work, huh? Talking to like my preceptors or whatever when I'm at clinical rotations. And they're always like, nah, tell us some fucking cool facts. And I do. And I know some things. We are up. Things are good. You see that? High res big wheel. Oh, kill him. High res big wheel. W. This one, I'm definitely gonna make this smaller. Let's do it like that, maybe. And I need to add a shadow for the tail, I think. But we'll see. Getting better. Yeah, good luck with it, man. I really struggled finding one of mine. Yeah, okay. So I can make the colors match a bit more by adding a lot of, or reducing contrast and lowering the black thing, making it darker in all the black spots. Because that's kind of just how mine have been turning out. So, if I do that, then it'll just be far more detailed whenever Sharfas come on screen. And it won't be too jarring, but it will have people go, oh, that's really great. Those look fucking cool. Yeah. Hopefully, at least. Okay, it's been 2.5 hours. I do kind of want to keep streaming. Like, I'm enjoying doing art, but I should eat lunch and do other things. Shower. I need to register for my classes. Yeah. I'm gonna get some stuff done, and then I think I'll probably be back streaming. Thank you for saying hello. I've streamed so much recently. They've been much more low-key, because it's just me fucking drawing, but still silly. Yeah. I'll see you around, okay? You have a good day. Go enjoy something. Maybe say hello later. Peace out.